Okay, now we've got matching type of questions in listening part 1. Questions 16 to 20. What information is given about each of the following activities on offer? So, information and activities. You have to match these two things, information with activities. You see, activities are questions and there is no real information there, like Spanish, music, painting. So when they give you half minute to read the questions, don't read questions. Instead of that, you have to read the options. Now, let's see. Option A has limited availability. For limited availability means it is available for 7 days. It is available for the month of February only. Limited availability. Or we offer it once a year. Once a year also means limited availability. Option B is no longer available. No longer available means we don't offer it anymore. Now it is not offered or we have just finished it. Option C is for over 8s only. Over 8 is the age group, right? Over 8, anyone who is more than 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, over 8. 8 is the minimum age. So over 8 means minimum age bracket is 8. Option D requires help from parents. Require help. For require help, they commonly use the word support. Support from parents, right? Option E involves an additional fee. Additional fee, for that they can use the word £5 extra, £3 extra, right? Option F is a new activity. For new activity, they use the word we have just introduced, or we have just started, or we have offered another new, like that. And option G was requested by children. For requested by children, they may say children kept asking, children requested us, children insisted us, children wanted to do that. Okay. Now, question number 16, Spanish. This hand will follow the question and the pencil hand will move between the options.
So now let me tell you about some of the activities that your child can do during the after-school sessions. As well as being able to use the playground equipment, computers, and the library, there is usually at least one special activity that children can do each day. For example, Spanish. We have a specialist teacher coming in every Thursday to give a basic introduction to the language through games and songs. She does 2 sessions, one for the over 8s and one for the younger children. This is the only activity which we have to make an extra charge for, but it's well worth it.
Okay, this is the only activity that we have to offer with an extra charge for. It is option E, involves an additional fee. Extra charge and additional fee. So correct answer is option E. Question number 17, music.
Once a week, the children have the opportunity to do some music. We're very lucky that one of our staff is a member of a folk band. On Mondays, she teaches singing and percussion to groups of children. We do rely on parental support for this, so if any of you sing or play an instrument and would be prepared to help out at these sessions, we'd be delighted.
Okay, we do rely on parental support. Parental support means requires help from parents. That is option D. You understand now? They always use synonyms like this. Question number 18, painting. Now, what do they say about that?
Painting continues to be one of the most popular activities. To begin with, we weren't keen on offering this because of the extra mess involved. But children kept asking if they could do some art, and so we finally gave in.
Okay, children kept asking. That means requested by children. Well done. G is the right answer. Okay, question number 19, yoga.
Yoga is something that we've been meaning to introduce for some time, but haven't been able to find anyone available to teach it. Until now, that is. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, children will benefit in all sorts of ways from this.
Okay, yoga is something that we wanted to introduce, right? But we were unable to do that. Until now, that is. What does it mean? That now we offer yoga. So when they offer yoga, it's a new activity. Please listen again.
Yoga is something that we've been meaning to introduce for some time.
We've been meaning to introduce for some time. Means we wanted to introduce for some time. We've been meaning to introduce for some time.
But haven't been able to find anyone available to
Haven't been able to find anyone available for teaching yoga.
teach it. Until now, that is.
Until now, that is. Means it happened until now, but now we have yoga classes.
How's your time management these days?
Okay.
Yoga is something, hopefully, children will benefit. Till now, that is. So we'll see how this goes.
We'll see how this goes. This means yoga. We'll see how this goes means it is a new activity. Option F. Question number 20, cooking.
Cooking is another popular activity. They make a different sort of cake or pizza or bread each week. Although the younger children love doing it, we found that the mess was just too much. So we've decided to restrict this to the over 8s, as they are better able to clean up after themselves.
Okay, we've decided to restrict this to over 8s. Over 8s is option C. Okay? All right.